Northern California, right on the Bay. We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation. We are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Doncic, Buzelis out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Irving, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. 2 on the clock. Doncic with the block, and he recovers it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Showing improved power. Russell takes a hit on the drive there, but still able to convert.
Harden outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Irving looking for an opening. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Warriors basketball.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. They set the screen. And it's Russell in the corner. Down low, Montgomery lays it up and banks it in.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Irving. Harden outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Doncic with it. 5 to shoot. Open jump shot off the mark.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here is Russell. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. To the paint, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Russell. 23 points his last outing. Irving with the steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Russell passes to Montgomery. Over Buzelis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. They could use a bucket. It's deflected. Doncic against Russell. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
It's stolen by Buzelis. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
far the story on Luka Doncic. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 3rd in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. And it's Russell at the elbow. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 5 on the clock. Here's Montgomery. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Bulls trail by 3. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
And it's blocked. Outside Irving. Driving the lane. A 3-ball. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Russell passes to Montgomery. Irving with the steal. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the Bulls, another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Timeout.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Podziemski's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. We'll take a look at the Bulls. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Montgomery. Shooting 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Chicago with the ball, leading by 5. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
From the high post, Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Montgomery, guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's post. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And the first one drops. Dominguez come in for the Warriors. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA.
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Montgomery. Here's Montgomery. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And here is Doncic. He's got 11. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
3-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Buzelis after the Warriors pick up 3. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And the Bulls with some changes. Jones checked in for Buzelis, and Irving subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Podziemski. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. 3-on-3. Kicks it out to Jones. No good with the triple. Warriors trail by 5. Montgomery is covered by Irving. Outside, Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Montgomery, he's covered by Irving. Jackson passes to Kuminga. It's stolen by Jones. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Jackson, a screen on Irving. Here's Montgomery. That 3 off the mark.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Williams. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. And it's Irving missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And Kuminga gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Now Williams. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Jackson. Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Bulls. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Bulls leading by 4. We've got Brandon Podziemski. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here is Irving. 20 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And here they come. Here's Collins. Warriors with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Podziemski with it. Pass to Jackson. Count it. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Stefan. He's defended by Podziemski. Irving against Kuminga. 20 feet out. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
That free throw missing. The Warriors making a switch here. Russell's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Stefan, he's guarded by Russell. Here's Stephen. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now Podziemski. He has 6. Jackson, a screen on Harden. Inside. Jackson down low. Defended by Jones. Jackson misses. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Williams, and it's blocked. Jackson looking around. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5 to the left side wing. Williams, a screen on Russell. Here's Stephen on target from 13 feet. And the Bulls lead by 3.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Poked loose. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Screen by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Kuminga. Jackson with the screen. Russell from long range. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Soft touch. Russell from range.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coaches decided they need a moment to talk things over. change it up. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Bulls.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now here's Harden. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Montgomery, the pass to Russell. Here's Montgomery. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden outside. Jones sets the pick for Harden. The three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
James Harden, that is his range. That's not even long distance. That's just Harden's range.
Abdul-Jabbar against Jackson.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Over Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Montgomery guarded by Harden. Back to Jackson. There's the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Harden outside. Warriors with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Jones. Here's Irving. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Irving's got the game tied up here for Chicago. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Kuminga finds Jackson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Jones dishes to Harden. Screen by Jones. Harden the pass to Jones. Count that bucket.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Herbert Jones. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Jones. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Russell. He's got 5. Outside Jackson. Front pass the arc. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Jones with the screen on Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the Bulls get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. It's good from long range.
I've ever seen John make a three. Normally he just stands under the basket. Okay, John.
Man, you have him moving. There is something else seeing